Hey folks, welcome to the first part in an 8-part series where I'll be going through the story of our debut album Lower, track by track. Last week I posted a video introducing the series and breaking down what it's going to be about in greater detail, as well as giving a brief synopsis of the story. If you didn't watch that, I highly recommend you go back and watch that video before continuing with this one. If you did watch it and we're all on the same page, then we can get started. The album opens with a very quiet sound, peaceful yet ominous. Soft whispers and murmurs can be heard in the background, almost as if the world itself is expecting something, anticipating some sort of arrival or significant event. Then, the song begins. The sky cracks open, and our protagonist finds himself falling through the open air and plummeting into the caustic waters of a boiling ocean against a shoreline of ash. He washes ashore, skin badly damaged and caked in white ash. Then comes the first line in the song. Awaken, exit your casket, scrape away the ashes, breath becoming spastic as your lungs collapse. He opens his eyes and is stricken with panic at what he sees. A near pitch-black landscape, the ground itself radiating evil and hatred. Menacing humanoid creatures lurk in the shadowy sky, unseen in the intense blackness, yet ever present, relentlessly taunting him with their devilish chants and choruses. The lyrics of this song are written from the perspective of these creatures as they revel in the arrival of our protagonist. Their intentions are made very clear. Stripped of identity, torn from human life, ravaging relentlessly, we descend from the sky for swine. Tonight we dine on a faceless facet encased in ashes. They make no effort to hide the fact that they intend to consume this man. But why not just get it over with? Why do they insist on taunting him and tormenting him in this way? What is it that keeps them from devouring this seemingly helpless person? Through all the shock and the panic, the protagonist has one goal in mind: survive. Though he has no memory of where he came from, where he is, or even who he is, he has no intention of giving up. At the end of the song, the creatures come together in a wicked chant. Subject of our gluttonous greed, here for us to feed. Cast aside ego and bow, for we are coming down. As your skin melts away, replaced by the gray, covered with acrid gashes, encased in ashes. Cast aside ego and bow. It seems as though the deformities wish for him to abandon his hope of survival and willingly give himself over to them for their perverse feast. We hear something similar earlier in the song with this line: sacrifice yourself to sate our senseless appetite for life. It suggests that what is taking place is not a feeding frenzy, but rather an intense effort to break the spirit of the protagonist, to demoralize him and get him to admit defeat, almost as if this is all part of some kind of twisted game. So that's track 1, Encased in Ashes. A rude awakening, a flurry of confusion, and an intense battle of wills that is far from over. Tune in next week for a breakdown of track 2, Hinterlands, which picks up the story immediately from track 1, but switching over to the perspective of the protagonist. Thanks for watching.